Alright, welcome back to Single Player Party. I am here on Veterans Day. During the day, I'm off of work. The wife and kid is gone. I'm doing a daytime recording. I'm going to see if I've got different energy now for a daytime recording. There are some technical difficulties. I think I'm a little less fuzzy because I got some sunlight coming in, but it's also creating like some whiting out right here. So on the screen right here, it's going to be a little less transparent. Thank you for not blasting me for tech issues on something that makes me no money and I just do for fun. So I appreciate that. As always, this is the weekly Kickstarter / crowdfunding roundup of all board games that can be played solo, with some honorable mentions and things that I think might be cool at the end. There'll be links below down in the description that will take you directly to me talking about it and directly to the campaign. So that's the whole goal of this, is to get you guys all of the stuff that can be played solo that's on crowdfunding right now. I haven't checked GameCrafter. I don't know if they've got anything going on right now. And I don't know about GameFound. I believe GameFound still has Skyrim's their big daddy. They tend to only have like one really funding at another time. There might be an overlap of a big guy that's funding near the end and another one launching. So always check GameFound. Too Many Bones wrapped up, and Skyrim is still up there as of the recording of this. It's 11/11/21, and so I'm gonna dive into a bunch of stuff that's on Kickstarter. I checked again this morning, so we are totally current up to the morning of Veterans Day, and I'm gonna push this live this afternoon. And this stuff on here should be quick if you're checking it out now. And when I mean I'm getting you everything, one of those little tabs up there is like another foreign language one. I don't know. It's single. It has a single player mode. So if you speak Japanese, there's that. Just a little bit of housekeeping. I went back and looked at some of the games I talked about over a month ago. I've been doing this for a couple months now, every week. So if you've been watching my videos, thank you very much. Please click like, and if you can leave a comment if I showed you a game that you weren't aware of, comment below on YouTube. I'd really appreciate it. I think anybody who's watching this is probably already subscribed. I get between like 30 and 70 views per video, so this is just me, my brain trying to have an anchor in video shooting so that I can just have some kind of consistency, and this keeps me on top of what's on Kickstarter. And I'm not really shopping because I have almost no budget, and my backlog of games is like over 200 games long, but I'm grinding through them. I played Doom Machine yesterday, so I'll have a video of my Doom Machine coming up. I want to do a video of Escape the Dark Castle, and I'm still doing my work through of Legacy of Dragonholt. I got a couple more roll-in rights that I'll be trying to do playthroughs for. I still want to go into the second campaign of Imperial Settlers, and then I think I'm gonna do some stuff on Twitch, which will also be loaded up to the YouTube, and I want to do some more, like get some more game design stuff going on where I've already got. I don't think it'd probably be good to share like a project that's maybe in the fledgling stages, but once you get like a concept fleshed out, arts rolling, and excuse me, let me see if I can. Once you get art rolling and you're doing iterations on game design, I've still got a long way to go on the Starcade rolling right and the Starcade expansion. So I think I want to just start kind of doing it publicly, because why not? Let's hang out and watch a game be designed, and it will motivate me to, if I'm just streaming it and posting it. And I think that'll be fun. So what I haven't been doing, I think I haven't been rambling as much in the front of these videos. that probably won't. Sometimes I'll want to dive in. I actually want to work through this pretty quickly because I don't know what kind of time crunch I'm on to get this done. And I will link to A Tale of Bravery to when I actually start talking about it, because I think I've always just started the first one at 0 because that's when I usually jump in. So here we are, a couple minutes in, and now I'm going to talk about A Tale of Bravery. So if you link to right now, but you want to hear the first 5 minutes of me doing some housekeeping, thanking you for watching, and just other stuff going on with me, start the video over. All right, so we've got A Tale of Bravery. This one, oh no. I might have to reload all these. I loaded them up last night. So standees instead of miniatures. And this one kind of gave me the vibe of, I got like Unbroken vibes from this, for like maybe the art style. I like the way it looks. Very simple though. It's very clean simple though, which I kind of like. So there are some miniatures, but everything else is like standees. So I don't know. I thought this one looked pretty cool, but I forget where they are. They're asking for a lot of money. And so 39 backers. This one is going to get canceled, but one to keep your eye on. I think that they can retool this. I mean, is this going to be one of those? I mean, hear me out, everyone. How many of these come in with like these crazy ask prices, and then they come back with like the complete opposite? Like they'll come back and they'll, like, let's say they close this campaign in like 15 days and it gets up to like $6,000 or $7,000. They'll reload this campaign and only ask for like $6,000 or $7,000. I would like to do a study on how many of those that get funded at the lower deliver like on the quality that they like promised on the first Kickstarter. So another piece of housekeeping that I will say real quick is I do want to look into stuff that like months ago, what's funded, what got canceled, and like what the current status of certain projects are. I think I tangented on that during the actual intro. So this is a Tale of Bravery. Not gonna get funded. I think it looks pretty cool. Makes me want to go play Unbroken that I already have. So this is Age of Galaxy. What's interesting about this one is I snuck in a pledge just yesterday while I was looking these up. Somebody had canceled their early bird, and I snagged it. I think there's multiple ways for people to do early birds. I think you can do a timed one, and then you can do a limited one. If you do a limited one and somebody backs out of it, it opens up a slot. If you do a timed one, I believe that it's shut down at that time, and if somebody backs out of it, a new person can't grab their slot. So let me know if I'm correct or incorrect on that one. I would love to be verify that or be corrected on that. Please let me know down in the comments. If you come here for me teaching you about Kickstarter, I apologize. I will also do my research on that, and then I will let people know later, because I do want to do this as like coming at this from kind of some Kickstarter expertise, just having been on the platform for 10 years now myself. So this one looks like it is a tiny epic game called, it's not by them, it's not by this guy's, they looks like they've made other stuff. Let's see what they've got. $3,400 backers, 10,000 backers. Okay, Age of Civilization, I've seen this out in the stores. So they canceled, they got something made, and then they blew up. Just absolutely blew up. This looks cute. I like the way this one is. I'm so bad with names. Illa? Isla, and something shiny. I'm gonna have to look into this one later. That looks cool. I am going to save it to look at that one later. I will most likely keep my pledge for Age of Galaxy because I love the Tiny Epic games, and this looks right in that ballpark. So like $29, and then like add on for the deluxe content. If anything, I would harp on this. Let me be a little bit critical. Is that the graphic design is not as good. Look at the prestige board. The graphic design is just not as good as like a Tiny Epic game, any of the Tiny Epic games. The illustrations are nice. I do like the illustrations, and I do like the graphic design on the cards. So that's cool. And then like, there's miniatures, like spaceship miniatures with these cool deluxe organizers. So there's a lot to like about this game. And I just wish the graphic design, which is fine, I just wish it was popping a little bit better. And I don't know what it is. The prestige board, I think, really like kind of shows like more like this could be. I feel like this could be popping in a different way. These look like they get you the information you need, which is nice. Nice like brushed aluminum background. So like I get the look. I like the nebulas here, like all this cosmic action. So anyways, this one, if you like the Tiny Epics, I think this one's a no-brainer. It was for me. And then the fact that I came over and saw that I scooped up an early bird pledge yesterday. I think it launched on Tuesday, so it's not like I wasn't early. I just like those went on the first day, and everybody else is grabbing up this other stuff. Because there's already been 583 backers since then, so. Well, that's cool. You can scoop up the other game, too. Age of Civilization. For not much more. That's cool. Nothing really to dislike about this one. And I'm not really looking for that. The graphic design, I don't want to be negative because that graphic designer probably worked super hard on it. And they're way better than me. And I hate being critical. But I mean, overall, I give this like a 90%, A. Give this one an A. And they've already delivered products. I've seen that Age of Civilization in stores, online, available. They've delivered. Cool game. I'm going to have to reload these because I set this all up all last night and then I went to bed because I knew I'd get to shoot today. Camouflage. Yeah, I'm just showing you guys this one to show it. Doesn't speak to me, but maybe there's something here that you might like. I was actually, when I came to this campaign, I was surprised that it said 1 player option. 1 to 7 players. There it is. Moving on. Starfighters. A free-for-all team and solo modes. So, it's good for us solo people. Out of the UK, I love this art. This illustration looks so cool. Star Fox vibes. Star Fox meets like Guardians of the Galaxy to me. Custom cubes look glorious. There's miniatures. Look at the graphic design on this. A little busy, but it's a little more poppin' to me. So I hate that I harp on that. And if you just link to this one, it's because the last one I was talking about the graphic design. I think I should probably like make more notes of that when I'm comparing from campaign to campaign. Ooh, torpedo meeples. Okay, not gonna say it. This one looks super cool. What is the base pledge to get the retail edition only for $29? These two are duking it out. And the other one's winning. But I like the way this looks. If I didn't get the early bird on the other one, I might have pledged for this one. Man, I feel like this one should be getting more love. Glad it's funded. 490 people, nothing to scoff at. Probably going to double by the end. They're probably going to have 1,000 backers by the end. and then this one will go out to retail. I feel like this one will get maybe a second print run. I'll be looking for this game. That one looks cool. Starfighters, rapid fire, real time dice placement. It's a hard market. I loved Escape. Some people in my play group and some non-gamers that I tried introducing games to and Escape did not like it at all. My wife will not play a game with a timer. She, like that stress that comes with having a timer. I don't blame her. But I do like real time. That just went up even another notch in my book. I like the look of Starfighters. And so there's a lot of stuff on right now. I mean, I know I keep talking every week. There's going to be a holiday slowdown. And the only thing that it might be is all these campaigns might be getting more backers had they done it a little bit earlier or waited until after the holidays. I think December's going to... I think come the week of November of Thanksgiving, the end of November, I'm going to be right. It's going to be dead on here because you got people spending money not on board games. They're buying presents. They're hitting up Black Friday sales. This place is going to become a ghost town. And some of these are still going to be live during that. They're going to have... It's going to totally skew the last 48-hour notice problem because you're going to have people who set the notices. Then they're going to come back to look at campaigns and they're going to be like, I just bought something else or 3 something else's on super sale. I got, 3 $50 game, each game's $50. I just got 3 of them, for $75, half price on some sale. They're not going to be able to back any of this other stuff. Especially these ones that think they're going to run to the end of the month. I just don't see it. Golf Pro, I feel like every couple weeks I got a golf game now. I did not realize that golf games are... I should just go back and look up the golf games that I've covered and see, start tracking golf game success rates. So this one does have a single player mode, so I included it. 20 grand. They didn't get to a third in their first 48 hours. I don't think that one's going to fund. It looks more card driven than anything else. I like some of the other ones where you're really getting into the fairway, all of the, they'll have hexes for all the, that whole hole. You get all the different terrain types, hazards, the green, sand traps, all that stuff. I like looking at that stuff. I think that would be cool. I don't know how these look like. Each card looks like it's a different club. So I don't know. Here's a $2 game, Nuuk. This is from a guy I've covered several times already. So we've got... Oh, wait. Not this one. There's another one coming from another guy I've covered a bunch. So this is a cute little game for $2. Well, £2, which is probably $3. Not bad. So very simple. I think it's a print and play only. So if you like print and plays and don't mind throwing down $3, you're going to get it fast. That's what's awesome about print and plays. It's already funded, so it's going to deliver. You don't have to wait for it to come on the boat. There's something awesome about just totally eliminating the wait for your game. I love that. Love it. Heroes of the Shire. I've been seeing a lot of ads for this one on Facebook. So they're pumping a lot of marketing into it. It's almost double funded. It will be double funded shortly with 645 backers. This one's probably going to hit 100,000. Welcome to the campaign. I don't like the splashiness here. I don't like what they're hitting me with in the initial... when you want to be grabbed by a game, this grabs me. I do like this. So if they think oh, hey, look, I'm catching you with this image, you're going to watch the video, then scroll down and see everything else. I buy that. That's fine. But this is how it should look, right at the top. This should have been at the top, in my opinion. But what do I know? They're going to have a way more successful Kickstarter campaign than any of the ones I've had. I'm just coming at it from a creator and a purchaser. So I think this one looks cool. I like this kind of art style. Um, oh, I like the way they show all the different heroes like that. That just looks like there's a lot. Like, wow, that's a lot of heroes to choose from. 23 ice hexes, 25 water, 25. This is a lot of terrain. And I like the player tableaus. I like these dashboards a lot. Man. Oh, I like a chest token. Oh, games need more chest tokens, by the way. So that's the collector's edition. And then here we have Earth and Water. And Fire and Ice. It makes me really wonder like how if they're gonna produce the exact same amount of each, because they're not gonna sell, like one's definitely gonna sell more than the other, I believe. Right there. Okay, very early, not solid numbers, but look, Ice and Fire pledge 20 people, Water and Earth 4. Now, do people want more Ice and Fire? Are people primed because the Song of Fire and Ice? Is it because it's just the one that's higher than the lower one, so they'll click on that first? I don't know, but splitting these up is tough. But holy cow, $81 for one. I get it. This looks like they're packing a lot of stuff in here, which is totally cool. And what's the collector's edition? Wait a second. Does the collector's edition come with both? And it's only like $30 more? $27 more. Okay, $147 for both of these. I gotta see what... No, I don't want to see it there. What's the collector's edition? Because I see Ice and Fire, I see Water and Earth. What a... Is that not both games? I'm confused. I'd be wondering what I'm getting if I'm doing the collector's edition. I'm a little confused by that. Huh. And a Kickstarter exclusive hero, that's nice. That's a nice way to do it. Hero boards, I like the way they're showing that off. So actually a lot going on here. Really cool. So yeah, so that is Heroes of the Shire. I like this. Turn-based combat, so yeah, turn-based RPG kind of probably. I went in on that one. Very expensive though. This one I went in on even more. Realms of the Shadows. This is 3 games. 3 big solo games in small boxes, including no table needed dungeon crawler. That's cool. So Gabe Barrett does the Board Game Design Lab podcast. Pretty cool. And then look at this. This is that Hand of Destiny. What a great name for a Palm game. And yeah, it looks like he's expanding upon the Palm Island concept, which I kind of like. I love Palm Island. I love the idea that no table needed board game. It's pretty cool. Yep. Job, Gabe. Love this one. I love the art style. I love the design. Oh gosh, this looks so cool. Probably gonna get in on this one. God, this game looks so cool. Custom dice. Man, he is really ramping up. Double funded, just launched. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this hits like $60,000-$70,000. Yeah, I'm definitely coming back for this one. It's a bit much to get all 3. Actually, $50 for those 3 games aren't bad. I feel like this is more dialed in than the last week's 999 Nano games. This, it doesn't come out here talking about how these are micro games or anything. Like and it's already better priced than a I'm not going to do air quotes. I was about to do air quotes. I'm not going to do air quotes. Than a nano game. So I don't think I could push harder for the Realm of Shadows. This might be my pick of the week. I should start doing a pick of the week. Let me know if you want to hear my pick of the week. So yeah, the Realm of Shadows, 3 games, $50. That one looks cool. Hegemony. This one has a 72-hour early bird, which I don't know if I'm outside of that already. If it launched on Tuesday, I believe it launched on Tuesday. They did it right. They're probably not listening to me. I don't know who's listening to me. I only get 30 to 70 viewers per video. They might have been one of them. Appreciate it, love it, doing it right. 72-hour early bird gift, and after that, $8. Everybody can still get it. Love it. I love it. It quenches the FOMO while there's still some type of FOMO, and they're still like giving. They're giving. It's just awesome. This game looks cool. Looks like a medium weight Euro game. So maybe it's leaning a little heavy based on some of these comments, but it says 2 to 4 players there, but I believe that there is a solo mode. So this is one of those concerns where we would wonder how after the fact the solo mode was put in, but this looks very professional. This looks like they are not messing around with what they're doing. So I would hope that they're bringing in the right person, or they have the right frame of mind when they're doing that solo as an add-on or an afterthought. And as an afterthought isn't necessarily bad. You may have had it in your mind the whole time while you're designing it, and then the only way after to get that extra stuff is as a stretch goal. And you pull the backers, and are we, as solo backers, are we gonna back and then try to get to that stretch goal? That's backwards. I don't think you should ever do that. I think it's a bad look. That makes it look like an afterthought. Included up front. Okay, it's pretty low. 110,000, and I say that's low because they've blown the door off this thing. So like you can come in now and you're not wondering until the end, oh my gosh, is this gonna be getting the solo mode, the thing I care about? Nah, I already got it right away. Got it in the first 2 days. So now it's like, how is it designed? Who is it designed by? And if you're gonna throw down your hard-earned cash on that for this, come here, spend your time on here, deep dive. If you find something out that you like about it, or something that made you pass on it, comment below, please. Let me know. So Clash of Decks, I actually have my Clash of Deck. I grabbed one of these when they were giving them away for just shipping. So these were free, but like £2 to ship it to you. So I threw down, got mine. I think you could get 2, but I just got one because I'm gonna play it solo. It's a game that could be played with multiple people, but there is a solo aspect. And yeah, season 1 funded with 20,000. It didn't really fund. They were making it no matter what, and all they did was ask for shipping. So let's be real about that. That's a little cheesy. I would just say 20,000 people grabbed one from the first giveaway. Free worldwide shipping, starter kit, and customized champion card. So there's plenty of time left on this one. 13 days. Over the weekend, I am probably going to play this solo. And if I like it, then I will probably grab some more decks. And if I don't like it, then I probably won't. But I feel like they have a dialed in. It's growing. It's 36 languages. I mean, this is like such a cool concept. I love that they've got this customizable stuff. They've got like add-ons and accessories. This is the way to do it. Just like if there's people who want to throw down money on that, make stuff available for them. You make money. This goes out. So at one standalone expansion, these are tiny. I don't know if this is worth $9. This is the starter, so I don't know. 36 cards for $9. Little tough. Just I'm being honest, but that is shipping included. So at shipping included, I take it back. At shipping included, it's good. Figure I'd value it as a $5 deck. It's a $5 deck. That's what I think. And shipping anything that like this is $4 anywhere. I sell a lot of stuff on eBay. If I wanted to ship this to somebody, I throw this in a bubble mailer, and it's gonna cost me like $3.85 to $4 to first class mail it to somewhere in the U.S. All standalone expansions for $34 shipped. So not bad. This is cool. I love the approach. I love this art style. I mean, it's World of Warcraft, right? Very Blizzard art style, which it's some of the most popular video games out there. I did my time in WoW. I still play a Blizzard game like every week. We play Heroes of the Storm, me and my friends. So, and I beat almost every campaign on StarCraft 2 on Brutal. I am not a good PvP player, but I'm pretty good against the computer, which all it takes is repetition, doing it over and over to learn the patterns. But I love StarCraft 2. So, and I love the story of it. Let's be honest, the story's good. So Clash of Decks, I think that this is a good one to get in on. And I don't know how you get the free starter kit. I don't know if it comes with everything. Just read about this. If you didn't get in on this one, you can still get in on it now. It's just cool. The guy delivered. Everybody thought this was probably going to be a scam. Like, thanks for all the money. I'm not shipping you nothing. Shipping you a picture. Shooting you a picture of a deck. No, delivered. It's amazing. It's amazing. And they probably had some, he's got either throwaway cash or he's got backing. They've got backing. Whatever. Either way, it's cool. I like it. All right. So here we have Mageling. Oh, this one looked really cool. They canceled it already. No. I wonder what happened. This was live yesterday. This is the first time I've ever looked up one and then, gone to review it. And wow. We got a first for the channel, people. I'm going to read this. Hey, hello, Magelings. Thank you all for showing up and supporting Rise of the Ancient Ones. While our launch may not have gone as smoothly as I imagined, I don't think it was that bad. The excitement you all brought to the launch day was beyond truly inspiring. The enthusiasm of Mageling's community, blah, blah, blah. To achieve this lower funding goal, we will need to restructure. They don't need to lower the funding goal. 8,000 is so low. No. Use this to build hype. You're building a base. Get people to spread the word. You can't lower it lower than 8,000. How are you gonna do that? It's gonna cost you, with the backers, it's gonna cost you $8,000 to ship this stuff out, man. Let's go back to the campaign. Let's look at this. This is the first time we've had this. The only way this could happen is if one launches, and then I save it on my list, which normally day of, and then they cancel it before I make my video at night. I like the art. The art was cool. Is there something wrong with the miniatures? I don't know. New features? I don't know what that means. But these dice look dope. I love these dice. I like the dice a lot. Like Harry Potter vibes. Maybe the graphic design they'll work on. I don't know. Moon faces. That's cool. Oh, the moon tracker. I love that idea. I do not like all the creepy eyes. Ugh. Ugh. Lots of creepy eyes and holes. I don't like that. I don't know. Bummer. Wonder what they're gonna do differently. Well, I want to come back to this one when they relaunch, and maybe we'll do like a side-by-side comparison. That'd be fun. Nice. All right, Mageling out. Honey Buzz Fall Flavors live on Kickstarter. Is this still funding? I think this one was funded. Yeah, this one blew up. This one's so cute. Look at this art style. Look at these pumpkins. Oh, I love this. This game looks so cool. So I think this is gonna hit like that Everdale and Root kind of like fan base. Acrylic nectar tokens. How fun. Okay, just come check this one out. This one looks good to me. I would like to get in on this one. Fall Flavors Standard Edition. $29. Love it. And there's a deluxe edition. Love it. An all-in. Whoa. What is this just an expansion? Okay, this is going to take some research. So what does Fall Flavors mean? About the game. Is this standalone or is this an expansion? I'm not clear on that. I'm confused. Maybe we'll have to go to Rodney to have us. Okay. We'll have to go to Rodney to have us learn how to do that. Okay. Fall Flavors. This one looks super cool though. Totally funded. 13 days to go. If you like this kind of stuff, no brainer. Game of Noncoincidence. This is a cool looking board. I love the way the colors merge. Oh wow, look at this GIF. Whoa, stuff's coming out from beneath it? Wowzers. Oh, I see. We missed that part before I scrolled down. Huh. Very clean looking game. Very clean looking campaign. Huh. Only 1/7 of a person can play this game. Math humor. Yeah, so I don't know what this game is all about, but I do like the look of it. And he just got funded with 49 people. How much is it to pick up a copy? PDF. Full pack. Cards. The game is $159? Whew! Alright. That's a pass. Sorry, I'm priced out. I don't know what this is. It doesn't... Okay, I'm going to need a lot of stuff down the road to get me what I need for that game to be even a thought at this point. So here, Derek Dooley's back. So he did that like a Halloween one and did one before that. We've already followed. He's on 10. I think he's doing like one a month. So Park Deco, nice Clever name. A roll and write, parking like old school, like 30s era, 20s and 30s era cars. So fun. Oh yeah, Under Construction was one we covered. I don't know if we covered Train in the Vein. I think there was, yeah, we definitely did Under Construction. Talking about his stuff. So, totally cool. $3. I think gets you the print and play of this. Yep. I'm just grinding it out. $3 at a time. I like it. So Resurgence, 1 to 4 players, 14 plus. 1 to almost 2 hours. It's like 100 minutes. 100 minutes is such a random. It's like an hour and 40 minutes. It's kind of a random number. I like it though. This looks cool. I like the game board. Splashing the art there. I really like this. I really like this artist. It's like Archer of the show. Tokens aren't bad. The graphic design looks cool. Lots of events and cards and oh, that's cool. Player screens. All right, so is this like a Fallout game? Give me Russian Fallout vibes. Hero Pledge. Get a copy of the game for $55. That's what you need to know right there. Let's keep going, because I'm always like an hour on this. So, Merger, a macrocosmic corporation. I think this is like horror themed. Yeah, corporation horror RPG. About to be funded. Some creepy imagery below. But, you know, very basic. Fulfilled by drive-through, we know that's good. Yeah, this is a little creepy. These images are very creepy. Creeping me out, man. Side quest. Yeah, I don't know, but it said it was for single players, so I don't know where I saw that, but somewhere on here it said it can be for one player. I know I saw that. Okay, maybe I didn't. Okay, it's single player only. It's like right there in front of my face, so derp on me on that one. So yeah, you play this one all by yourself. So there it is. Cool, fun. Merger. Looks like it's probably kind of affordable. Digital edition, $8, $7 US. Print edition, $14. Love it. Totally worth it if you're into this kind of stuff. Single player RPG, macrocosmic horror. You like horror? $14, no brainer. Merger, there you go. So yeah, this one, it's in Japanese. There is some English to read on this one. So this sheet, I think, is the only thing I could find that's actually got English on it to see if you want to come and play this. It's in Casino City. And you're cheating. But it can be played by one person, 20 minutes. It says it's for 8+, so it's for kids and adults. It's for kids and adults. Emphasis on the and adults, I guess. Yeah, very anime. Oh, we got some more English. So, this is kind of like at your own risk kind of thing. 2 backers, $54. It ain't gonna matter. It's not gonna fund. So, brought to you in the interest of linking you to everything. Maybe you'll really like this. Maybe you reach out to the designer. Maybe you speak Japanese. Maybe you get like a print and play copy or something. That's that. This just popped up today. Weather machine. So this is huge. It's like the amount is just going up and up and up. I think it was like $100,000 less when I like saved this like not too long ago this morning. So this one's going up. Look at these little clockwork meeples. This looks like a heavy Euro if you're into heavy euros and you're down to spend like $120 or something, yeah, $130 to get this, boom, there you go. This is something I definitely want down the road that I'll trade for, or look for at a flea market, or it doesn't go to flea market, but you pay a pretty penny still. But this looks super cool, and just scanning this Kickstarter, this looks like how Kickstarter should look. Boom, name, boom, like just like if you want to play this type of game, this is what you want to see. They know by showing you this right here. If you're into that stuff, that's what's going to get you to put out $130. Done. It's glorious. So then here, player count, ages, time, gamer review, and a beautiful like little illustrated, narrated, like, oh, this is so good. Then the pledge levels. And what do I want to know next? I want to know what's in the box, of course. And after that, solitaire stuff. After that, I want to know the stretch goals. And after that, I want to see playthroughs. How to play, playthroughs, reviews. Sure, I like a playthrough better, but look at all this. All of it. It just keeps going. International versions. They're answering all your questions here. Man, I look like a fanboy, and I've never played any of their games. I don't have On Mars or Kanban. Escape Plan looks good. All these games are not cheap. But, yep, someday I hope to play all of them. So, yeah, Weather Machine. Here's your chance to get it with some Kickstarter exclusives. If you have the budget to get one bigger item, this would be my choice, as opposed to the one earlier I said was my choice. But the 4,000 people, this thing is going to go nuts. What is this thing going to hit? 2 million? It's not even done with its first 48 hours. This could be a $3 million game. I'm guessing it's going to get to... You got to think it's going to do this much in the last 48. And it's not done with this 48. So let's say in the first 48 hours, this thing gets up to 75,000. And then another 75,000 at the end. So 1.5 million. And what's it going to do all along the way in between? Another 500,000? Yeah. I'm going to start making predictions. This one, 2 mil. It's going to hit $2 million. I don't know. It just launched today, so I could be wrong. It could hit 5. Amazing. So now we're on to honorable mentions. I wanted to mention this for a couple reasons. One, I grew up loving Looney Tunes, so this has got heavy Looney Tune vibes, and I love that. Second, it's James Ernst from Cheap Ass Games. Ernest. And I didn't realize when I was creating We Are Dead how similar it was to Kill Dr. Lucky until after somebody pointed it out after I made my game. So, Kill Dr. Lucky, has a very niche following, but, a passionate niche following. And, We Are Dead doesn't have that. But a lot of respect for cheap-ass games, and paved the way. I know he had to stop doing it for a while, and then kind of like reemerged with, other things going on. But, if you've been around the industry, if you've been around like hobby board gaming, for over 20 years, like, this dude, what he's put out, like. So I don't believe it can be played single player. I could not find any information on here if it could be or whatnot, but I wanted to pay some respect to James Ernst, and yeah, just give this an honorable mention. So it's gonna fund, and that's great. This is another honorable mention. Cannot be played solo, but I like a couple gimmicks, so it's fun for me to do honorable mentions for gimmick ones, whether they're gonna fund or not. This one funded, 34 backers. It's a Christmas card that can be a Christmas game. I love it. It reminds me of like when postcards started coming with games on it. This one now it's like, it's not just a postcard, it's an actual card. And Now that I'm catching up more with Kickstarters, this stuff might have been around before and I might have missed it. If you remember seeing a card like this, not the postcards, I got a lot of postcard games when the micro game craze kind of hit, 2016 and beyond. There was a lot of those games, so I got a few of those that I'll eventually do videos on later. And one of my friends actually does the 5x7 dungeon, which I love those games, and he does such a great job with them. Smith and Smith Games. So you might know his stuff from he did the Battle of the Bands, which just is a like super fun game, and then he made a little Mafia game too that I really liked. So yeah, so 5x7 dungeon, shout out to that, check that out. And so this is pretty cool. Yeah, let me know. I'm doing a lot of I really wanted to cut that out. Let me know below if you've seen anything like this, but this is just an honorable mention that I thought was cute. Last honorable mention, this just popped up today too. So this is like complete jank. It's not gonna fun. I don't think it's gonna fun. I like the idea that a game comes in a coffee mug. That's it. That's fun. That's all. I love coffee. This is none of this is working. I just thought it was cool that it came in that. And so I'm going to end it right on that. And that's it. So thank you for checking out this week. If you made it to the end, thank you so much. Please click like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and do comments below. And I will see you guys for next week's episode of solo board games that are on crowdfunding.